Michelle van der Laan Smith's home is her sanctuary, but insuring it has turned into a nightmare. Her premium was about $700, so when it jumped to more than $5,000, she thought it was a mistake.
I was shocked. The insurer basically justified the increase by saying that my property is a flood risk, and based on their national modelling and commercial sensitive information, etc., I wasn't entitled to have access to that data.
The logic for the 600% hike from Westpac's insurance arm, Allianz, didn't stack up for Michelle. She lives on the first floor of an inner-city Sydney apartment complex, and her building strata insurance had barely moved.
They said I'd consented to pay that increase because I was making automatic bank transactions. So I explained that I had set up the banking transactions because I worked overseas.
Hello, this is the Insurance Law Service. My name's Julia. How can I help you?
Michelle sought help from this legal centre, which is flooded with calls from people like her.
It's really impossible for consumer groups or even consumers to know if the price they are being charged is a fair price. The pricing algorithms that insurers use are commercial in confidence. It is a total black box.
Frustration over premium rises come as Australia's biggest insurers report bumper profits, thanks to years of premium increases and a relatively quiet year for natural disasters. Suncorp's profit jumped 52%, Insurance Australia Group 51% and QBE 27%. Great for shareholders, but market analysts warn affordability is a risk.
You've seen price increases well over probably 3 times the rate of wages growth of the last 3 to 5 years. You're also seeing people wind back the cover they have, and you're seeing then off the back of that more risk being retained by the individual.
In a recent report, the consumer watchdog confirmed premiums are climbing, with the average above $2,000. The ABC asked Allianz, QBE, Suncorp and IAG if they were price gouging. They all insisted premiums are based on risk. Consumer advocates, though, are calling for transparency. They want a national, permanent, industry-wide price monitor. Something the industry rejects.
We could employ hundreds of public servants to be looking at prices every day. I would rather see tax reform happen in this country. I would rather see money being invested in risk reduction so that homes are built in safe locations.
For consumers who want to challenge premium hikes, there is little recourse. The Australian Financial Complaints Authority has limited powers.
Most complaints about insurance premiums are not going to make it through AFCA. AFCA says it doesn't have jurisdiction to look at whether or not an insurer has given you an accurate premium.
That was the case for Ms van der Laan Smith when she took Allianz to AFCA. The complaints body refused to release the modelling the insurance used to justify the increase and ruled in its favour.
It gives me no confidence, actually. It makes me very cynical, probably, of all insurance companies.
Michelle was able to find a better deal for $1,000 a year, but she says the onus shouldn't be on consumers to avoid getting ripped off.